There are certain specific patterns that appear all over the world, grid patterns all over the Cave of Lascaux, for example, and you find exactly the same device on the walls of rock shelters in South Africa. Not only are these two cultures distant geographically, but they are also distant in time. Welcome to a journey through time and beneath the earth, where secrets of the ancient world lie hidden in the shadows. Today, we're diving deep into the submerged wonders of the Cosquer Cave, a Paleolithic masterpiece tucked beneath the sea near Marseilles, and soaring through the immense underground canyons of Cosquer Caves in Slovenia, a place where history echoes off the walls. Join us as we explore these incredible caves, each holding mysteries that predate the Ice Age. Cosquer Cave, nestled near Marseilles in the Calanques of southern France, is a remarkable underwater cave that offers a window into the Upper Paleolithic period. Discovered by Henri Cosquer, a professional diver from Marseille, the cave's entrance lies 37 meters below the surface of the sea near Cap Morgiou. Cosquer, who was driven more by a passion for diving and the allure of the unknown rather than archaeological ambitions, first explored this submerged entrance in 1985. The entrance to the cave, now underwater, was submerged due to rising sea levels following the last ice age, preserving its contents through the millennia. During his initial dives, Cosquer was not conducting an archaeological investigation. It was only after several explorations, as he delved deeper into the cave's labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, that he began to notice walls decorated with what seemed to be ancient artwork. The significance of these findings was not immediately apparent. However, over time, the implications of his discovery began to dawn on him. It wasn't until 1991, several years after his initial discovery, that the true archaeological importance of the cave was recognized. Cosquer reached out to Jean Klotz, a renowned prehistorian, who conducted the first scientific examination of the site. Klotz confirmed that the paintings and engravings were indeed from the Upper Paleolithic period, marking a crucial step in the cave's study and preservation. Access to the cave remains a significant challenge, as the entrance is a long, narrow underwater tunnel only navigable by skilled divers. This natural barrier has helped shield the cave from casual explorers and the elements, helping to preserve its ancient artworks from both human interference and environmental degradation. This combination of fascinating discovery, unique preservation conditions, and significant historical artifacts makes Cosquer Cave a unique and valuable site for understanding the distant past. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Cosquer Cave, we uncover not only its historical significance but also the geological processes that shaped it. Within the limestone cliffs of the Calanques near Marseille, France, Cosquer Cave is a product of millions of years of erosion, sedimentation, and tectonic activity. These natural forces have carved out an intricate network of chambers and narrow passages stretching several hundred meters into the cliffs. The main entrance, now submerged under the sea, forms a 175-meter-long underwater tunnel, serving as a natural barrier that has preserved the integrity of the cave and maintained its internal climate. This has been crucial in protecting the delicate prehistoric artworks within from external influences. Within these ancient walls, over 500 graphic elements tell a vivid story of life during the Paleolithic era. The cave's art is divided into two distinct periods. The earlier works, dating from 27,000 to 19,000 years ago, feature predominantly hand stencils and geometric shapes, reflecting early humans' exploration of personal identity and abstract thought. Later artworks, however, show a marked progression to detailed depictions of both local and marine fauna, suggesting a deepening of cognitive abilities and cultural sophistication among the cave's occupants. Among the cave's unique artistic highlights is the depiction of marine species such as seals and jellyfish, exceptionally rare in Paleolithic rock art, which predominantly features terrestrial animals. This inclusion suggests that the inhabitants of the Cosquer region might have had a unique maritime culture, relying on the sea not just for sustenance but also integrating it deeply into their spiritual and artistic lives. This stands in stark contrast to contemporaneous inland sites like Cosquer Cave, where the art focuses almost exclusively on land animals, indicating a lifestyle deeply connected to the forests and plains. In drawing comparisons, Cosquer Cave bears similarities to the Indonesian Ling Tongan Cave, home to the world's oldest known cave painting of a warty pig. Both sites provide crucial insights into their respective cultures' interactions with their environments. However, while Ling Tongan emphasizes early human interaction with terrestrial fauna, Cosquer Cave uniquely showcases the integration of marine life into human artistic expression, offering a rare glimpse into Paleolithic maritime life. One fascinating theory suggests that the presence of both terrestrial and marine animals in Cosquer Cave's ark reflects a complex mythological or totemic belief system. In this system, these animals were likely revered and seen as spiritual entities or guardians rather than simply sources of food. The respectful, even careful, representation of these animals, ranging from seals and jellyfish to terrestrial creatures, indicates that they held a symbolic or sacred value. Each animal may have carried specific meanings or connections to different aspects of life, perhaps embodying traits or guiding spirits that early humans associated with survival, wisdom, or prosperity. The detailed portrayal of these animals could reflect ancient beliefs in the interconnectedness between humans and the natural world, a bond strengthened by the unique environment in which the cave dwellers lived, nestled between land and sea. It is possible that Cosquer Cave itself served as a sacred space where people came to perform rituals or impart teachings connected to these spirit animals. This cave, with its elaborate and carefully crafted depictions, could have functioned as a ceremonial sanctuary where stories were told, and rites were conducted to honor these totemic creatures. Such a place might also have served as a repository of collective wisdom, a gathering point where knowledge about the animals, the sea, and the land was preserved and passed down through generations. Here, ancient humans could have shared not only practical knowledge but also spiritual teachings that underscored their deep reverence for nature. This interweaving of art, culture, and spirituality reveals a multifaceted relationship between the cave's inhabitants and their environment. The art in Cosquer Cave is not just decorative, it is a testament to a worldview that saw animals as vital figures in human life, embodying qualities that transcended mere sustenance. It emphasizes a cultural sophistication that merges ecological awareness with spiritual depth, a perspective that continues to inspire and expand our understanding of early human societies. Each depiction serves as a bridge to an ancient mindset, shedding light on the ways our ancestors interacted with and revered their surroundings, enriching our appreciation for the origins of human spirituality and culture. Shifting from the maritime marvel of Cosquer Cave to the rugged landscapes of Eastern Europe, we encounter yet another extraordinary world hidden beneath the Earth's surface, the Cosquer Caves in Slovenia. Situated in the karst region, these caves are not just geological formations but symbols of a deep cultural and archaeological heritage. In 1986, the significance of the Cosquer Caves was formally recognized when they were inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List, celebrated for their dual importance, both as natural spectacles and as cultural landmarks. The appeal of the Cosquer Caves has captivated people for centuries, if not longer, with their intricate passageways and the mysterious way the Reka River disappears into the depths of the earth. This dramatic occurrence has fueled local folklore, infusing the caves with tales of chasms and otherworldly passages that hint at an ancient connection between the region's people and these hidden worlds. The first detailed accounts of these caves come from Johann Weichard von Valvassor in 1689, in his renowned work The Glory of the Duchy of Carniola, where he described the grandeur of the caves with an enthusiasm that sparked curiosity across Europe. Yet, it wasn't until the scientific efforts of the late 19th century, particularly in the 1880s, that formal exploration began. The early scientific explorations of the Cosquer Caves, which began in the 1880s and extended well into the early 20th century, mapped a vast network of interconnected chambers, tunnels, and passageways. Over time, these explorations led to the construction of pathways and bridges that transformed access to the caves. These engineering feats allowed scientists to delve deeper into the mysteries of the caves and invited curious visitors to experience their awe-inspiring beauty and profound historical significance. This accessibility brought Cosquer's subterranean world into the public eye, establishing it not only as a natural marvel but also as a bridge connecting Slovenia's cultural heritage to broader human history. With each new discovery, the caves revealed layers of geological and historical narratives, blending the region's natural heritage with elements of ancient folklore, archaeology, and biology. Cosquer Caves are a premier example of karst topography, a unique landscape shaped by the powerful erosive forces of water on limestone. Over time, the persistent flow of the Reka River, which runs for over 50 kilometers on the surface before disappearing underground for another 34 kilometers, has dissolved and eroded the limestone, creating an intricate system of caves, tunnels, and expansive chambers. The Reka River's work has given rise to some of Cosquer's most stunning features, including the renowned Martel Chamber and the Silent Cave. Named after the French speleologist Édouard Alfred Martel, the Martel Chamber ranks among the largest underground chambers globally, with its own self-regulating microclimate that stabilizes temperature and humidity, allowing delicate formations to persist undisturbed. The silent cave, or Tihi Jama, descends nearly 150 meters below, embodying the raw power of erosion as the river carved this deep, silent abyss. Here, the silence is profound, broken only by the soft drip of water or the muffled sound of the river's flow in the depths below, creating an otherworldly atmosphere of isolation and tranquility. Scotchen caves share similarities with the Mammoth Cave system in Kentucky, USA. Both UNESCO World Heritage Sites showcase extensive karst landscapes, but each reflects a unique process of geological formation. Scotchen impresses with its dramatic underground canyons and river-carved features, while Mammoth Cave is celebrated as the world's longest cave system, with over 400 miles of mapped passageways. This comparison underscores the versatility of limestone, which, shaped by water, can form vastly different landscapes, from the winding, canyon-like features of Scotchen to the endless corridors and vast networks of Mammoth Cave. Both sites exemplify how water's relentless action against limestone results in the creation of breathtaking, complex subterranean worlds. Beyond its geological grandeur, the Scotchen caves harbor a unique biodiversity shaped by stable conditions of constant temperature and humidity. This dark, secluded environment is home to specialized species, many of which are uniquely adapted to life in total darkness. Among the most fascinating is the cave salamander, also known as the human fish due to its pale, almost translucent skin and amphibious lifestyle. This creature is emblematic of the Scotchen ecosystem, thriving in a world without light, where its highly adapted features provide insights into evolutionary resilience in extreme habitats. The cave's biodiversity contributes valuable knowledge about karst ecosystems and the remarkable adaptations of species in perpetual darkness, reinforcing the Scotchen cave's status as not only a natural spectacle but also an invaluable ecological and cultural treasure.